When I'm talking to traders, students, and sometimes we share pre-market or even the day before, um, I'm sharing with them a trading plan of a trade that I haven't done, like I'm planning it, and they're pretty, uh, which kind of word I can express this? Amazed. How can you trade the plan a trade that is not exist? And sometimes that's the way. Again, not always it's happen, but definitely when you see and you have the experience, you can vision, and definitely every trade you should, before getting into a trade, you should vision it. Risk reward, where do you think the other traders will come? Because if you don't have the vision and you just see formation with nothing, that's not that's not gonna happen. Snap. What kind of vision did I had? So big gap down, yeah, day before. I don't remember if it was earning or something, but with a big volume. So it was on my radar. What does it mean? I knew there's this institution and a lot, not a lot as I like 80 or something, but it was 60 something, but there was a very small short there, like maybe 4%. So I'm starting to measure it. 815, the high, and this is how the day started. It gap down, nothing really matter, and closing here was around 775. So basically around this level here, when I thought that we were around the VWAP above, I start not more than half position. Okay, and that was my stop. Really not a big stop. It was like maybe a 10-cent stop. And then as you can see, it's turned, blah, 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 and then up and then correction. But see how beautiful the correction was. And this is when you actually learn the trade. That was the price of the day close. That was my plus minus my entry, and that was the retest, which you don't need more. Now, in certain trade, definitely you put your money where your eyes are, meaning you should definitely put huge size. Again, 780 plus minus, stop was again not more than 10 cents. And opportunity again for 780. I was assuming 8 round numbers, and then if we're gonna break the 815, the high, definitely there's a big gap here. So, and that's what's happened. I want to introduce my one-on-one mentoring. It's a program we're doing live. We are working to improve our trading skills, building a trading plan, risk management, all the technical details, live trading between session and session going over, and all in order to cause you to be a better trader than you are. The trade, where was it? Yeah. So 780, okay? Big size, okay? Gone to 8. I saw the beautiful volume, I added, and I even added here above the 815. The big massive bar here is the bar that is breaking the high here. That means more people saw it. So I was like size of maybe 13 risk unit. Yeah. And then let it go, let it go. You see, nothing to do. You can go see it even on the 2 minutes. Beautiful, beautiful. The volume. We're getting towards the 850. Definitely we should be attention. And definitely that was with the first partial. That was the first partial. And then you should see how this is developing. And that was one of the mistakes I did. And Definitely, I will be happy to hear your comments or any input that you have about this trade. I didn't put any stop, so that's, you know, red bar and everything caught me. I can't say by surprise, but definitely if I was in front, I was not watching it because, in my mind, I saw it coming to 9 and plus and the institution and blah, blah, blah. So definitely the momentum here, and you can see it even on the 15, definitely a big bar should be eliminated under the probably around 8:30, something like this. So I actually allow almost 30 cents more. Yeah, 30 cents, and you can say 30 cents is nothing, but don't forget, I started with 10 cent stop, so every cent here is almost, and think about, I was half, so I had still a big size, okay? Then, another thing that was going over, it was looked to me like a beautiful reversal. Everything was there. Round number, VWAP. Again, 10 cent stop. Good risk reward, 1 to 5. So I actually put much more size again. And then you can see exactly what happened. Again, same mindset. I was waiting to see if I can break the high almost 850, but then you can see that we didn't get there even. We get a few cents under. Definitely I took a partial, and I waited for this reversal. I put the stop around here, and I was a little bit pigless. That was a mistake. I added here again. And it was wrong because there was no good risk reward, and it has to attack me that I didn't get to the same high, and I start to see here a double top. So if you actually can see the passion, and again on the 15 you can see this is the passion. After the passion, even the volume, everything fade out. You could see that it's not looking good. So add-in was pretty bad. Not pretty bad, but wasn't good. But again, I went to lunch, and what was nice is I put a stop here. So I learned, you see, I learned from this episode here. I put a stop, and then I saved myself from this humongous bar and everything. So if I need to summarize, to give myself a thumbs up, is I was following the trading plan, and I was waiting, and I was sizing correctly, and I had to do a stop here, and I didn't have to add again here after this good add here, but definitely it was a good trade, and I think the thing that was good about is the risk reward. Again, from my here to here, I got like 70 or something, but since my thesis was that it's going to be a good opportunity, I sized it correctly. My risk reward was almost 1 to 7 on the first partial, and yeah, with those numbers, sky's the limit.